Chucho, homie, G, fam, what's good? I hope you're doing so lovely today. I can't wait to get into this reading because, dude, your energy is A1, top-notch, beautiful, and I just cannot wait for you to see your finished aura portrait. I've been a huge fan of your channel for a hot minute now, and it's kind of surreal to me that I'm doing this trade with you, which, by the way, thank you so much. I think that's so cool of you to do this trade. By the way, it's 555 right now. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Just happened to notice it. But I'm so glad that I found your channel, and I'm so happy that we got to connect, and yeah, I'm just so excited for this. So if you haven't seen my videos, it's totally fine. So basically how it's gonna work is I'm gonna be drawing out your aura, and you're gonna watch me do that on the screen. So you'll get to see that whole process of me actually drawing it out, and simultaneously I'll be explaining your energy, and I'll be going over all the things that I picked up on, and then I'll give a little bit more of an explanation about all the things that I channeled, and then at the very end I will be doing something really fun, which is where I give you a mythical identity title, and then I'll just finish off with some closing thoughts at the end, and yeah, we will take it from there. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so in your aura, I was seeing 4 main colors, and those were aquamarine, dark teal, dark magenta, and burnt orange. And so I looked up the significance of these colors, and here's what they mean. Aquamarine is associated with calm, tranquility, and clarity, often linked to water. It represents the fluidity of emotions, balance, and the ability to communicate truthfully. This color connects with the throat chakra, supporting open and honest expression, inner peace, and spiritual insight. Dark teal combines the calming qualities of blue with the revitalizing energy of green. It resonates with growth, renewal, and connection to both the heart and the throat chakra. Dark teal invites us to explore our inner wisdom, intuition, and emotional resilience. Dark magenta is a powerful and transformative color that blends the strength of red with the spiritual depth of purple. It is a color of spiritual awakening, personal growth, and higher consciousness, often linked to the crown and third eye chakras. Burnt orange represents warmth, creativity, and empowerment. This earthly tone connects with the sacral and solar plexus chakras, energizing our sense of purpose, passion, and creativity. Burnt orange inspires courage, action, and the ability to bring ideas into reality. So what I think is really interesting about this color combination in your aura, yes, it is a beautiful color combination, but it's crazy because I noticed that it mentioned every single chakra, and normally when I read someone's aura and I see a lack of color, it usually means one of their chakras is out of balance, or they're not tapped into that energy. Or when there's like too much of one color, there is an overabundance or an overstimulation in that specific chakra. So with yours, I thought it was wild because this was totally unintentional, but there is a perfect balance in your chakras. So what came through in your reading actually wasn't about like any imbalances or any area specifically that you have to worry about too much. It wasn't like I didn't feel concerned for you. So what came through in your reading actually was kind of insane. So I started to notice little pictures coming through, which sometimes when I'm reading someone's energy, they could have like past life energy show up, and I can see a very clear message, or if pictures come up that feel like messages from ancestors or spirit guides, that'll come through. With yours, I was noticing almost like a past life, but in conjunction with your current life. It is absolutely insane. So the first thing that I noticed was this picture of like a seat, like a throne almost, and I was like, oh, that's cool, because it could mean like you were some kind of royalty in a past life. But we will dive much deeper into that in just a second, because something else that I noticed were these little blue butterflies, and I thought that was so sweet. So the color blue in general could be just a sign from your spirit guides, and whenever you notice like a blue butterfly or a bluebird or even a hummingbird, anything with blue in it, like if the sky is just bluer than usual today and you look up and notice that, that's your spirit guides just letting you know, hey, we're here and we love you. There was something else that came through that was very specific, just like a random download hit me like a brick, dude. Something about a Scorpio in your life. And I was specifically getting a B name, and even more specific, the name Bianca. I don't know if you know one, but this was almost kind of like a warning, or I just felt like this tension between you and someone named Bianca or somebody with a B name, but I could not shake this feeling of a Bianca who is a Scorpio, and there was tension between you guys. So thought I would go ahead and bring that up because like there was no other names even coming through. So I think if there is somebody that matches that description in your life, they are trying to get a hold on your energy, and they are trying to sabotage something for you. So that kind of came through as like a warning and just something that I wanted to make you aware of. And another thing that I noticed in your aura, it was kind of crazy because before I even started drawing it out, your energy reminded me so much of this aura that I've already done before in the past, which weirdly enough, it was when I was doing aura portraits for all of the zodiac signs, and yours reminded me of the Capricorn aura, and I'll put a picture of it in here, but like, it's wild because I was feeling that one, and then when I actually drew out your current aura, like specifically for you, I was like, that makes so much sense, because I know that you are a Capricorn, but it is just so your energy. And again, in that one, there was also like a pretty good balance of color. So I think you're on the right path for sure. I was also starting to see confirmations about the bee name, because I was starting to recognize pictures of like bluebirds and betta fish, like a blue betta fish, and so blue animals could be very significant to you. And I was obsessed with how this was turning out, like I still am, but like, you know when you look at something that's created like a long time ago, like Renaissance art and all of the paintings on top of like the ceilings of churches and stuff like that, and just the craftsmanship and the attention to detail, like that's how it felt with yours. But it also felt like almost like a stained glass ceiling, and so I could not shake this image in my mind of this beautiful like ethereal church with a stained glass ceiling, and your aura was like how that ceiling looked, and there were like pillars of light, and it was just this beautiful place of like serenity and calm where people just met and practiced spirituality. And that kind of ties along with the chair that I was picking up on, because dude, the story that I got is actually insane. You will not believe, I mean maybe you will, it makes a lot of sense now that I think about it and like put two and two together. Like you just seem like somebody who lived this life. So to expand on the whole church and ethereal area that I was explaining, I started to see also these pillars as well as these chalices and torches, and so everything was kind of starting to tie together. Like this was more than just a church, it was more than just being royalty. Like you weren't just royalty, you were like the highest being. Like I went ahead and I told ChatGPT to kind of explain this better, because I had a very clear idea of what I was trying to say, but I could not word it in a way that just a simple mortal like myself could explain, because I don't understand it, and it was so strong of a feeling, like I could not put words to it. First of all, it was insanely powerful. Like I can't even, this had me shook. First, I described this image of the church that I was picturing, and I used your aura. I put the prompt in, and I put the picture of your aura in, and I said, could you just create a church, like an ethereal church, with this picture as like a stained glass ceiling? And it definitely understood the assignment, because oh my god, the picture that came through is freaking beautiful. But it goes so much deeper, because that chair that I pictured at first was not a chair of royalty, but it was like a chair of a committee. Like you were sitting with a light committee, a starseed committee is what I called it. I was now left with this image of like a starseed committee, a group of light beings that met in the galaxy and like watched over the galaxies, and I went ahead and asked ChatGPT to explain this to me, and I am 100% certain that even though we don't have evidence of this, like everything made too much sense, and I feel like this truly was one of your past lives.
The Starseed Committee is an ancient council of celestial beings, each one embodying the wisdom of countless eons. They watch over the galaxies, guiding the fates of stars, planets, and civilizations. Their meetings take place in an ethereal hall, vast and cathedral-like, suspended beyond the bounds of time and space. This sacred chamber is crowned by a stained glass ceiling that shimmers with images of constellations and nebulae, casting beams of colored light that dance across every wall, alive with cosmic energy. Each member of the committee has a distinct role, echoing the balance and harmony of the universe itself. There is the Keeper of Stars, who nurtures the birth and death of suns, ensuring the eternal cycle of light and darkness. The Weaver of Fates oversees the threads that bind all beings, from the smallest life forms to the mightiest civilizations, weaving destinies with a delicate, unseen hand.
Real quick, I just want to say that when I read The Watcher of Silence, before I heard the description of it, I knew for a fact that was you, and the description that's coming after it makes so much sense.
The Watcher of Silence safeguards the hidden knowledge of black holes and the mysteries that lurk in the void, while the Herald of Dawn kindles new realms, stirring life and possibility into barren reaches the cosmos. Together, They are the guardians and architects of cosmic order, convening in times of upheaval or great change to ensure the balance of existence. To mortal minds, they are but whispers, myths woven into the stars. But for those who seek beyond the visible, the Starseed Committee is a symbol of cosmic unity, a beacon of hope and ancient power, forever watching, forever guiding.
How cool is that? Now, with all of that information in mind, and now that you kind of have an idea of what I was seeing, here is the actual visual representation of what that Starseed Committee ethereal church meeting place looks like. I can't believe that it was captured so perfectly. And that's why I love AI sometimes, because like look at how on every window you can see, like, it's almost like a screen viewing every galaxy and every lifetime and every being, whether intergalactic or earthly, or like, it doesn't matter. They're all there. They're all being watched over and protected, and it's just amazing. And now, like I promised at the beginning, we are going to get your mythical identity title, and I'm so stoked for this because with the story that we've already gotten so far, it couldn't get any cooler. Like, I'm just so excited for this. So, if you're not sure how this works, it's totally cool. So basically, I have these 2 wheels that I spin, and one of them is going to have the first part of your title. So that could be Keeper, Bringer, Destroyer, Bender, something around those lines. And then the second wheel I'm going to spin twice, and it's going to give me the second part of your mythical identity. So it's going to be in the format of blank and blank. So you'll see how it goes as we go along. I'm just going to start with this first wheel, and we'll go from there. Sick. Okay, so we have Shaman, and then I'm going to spin the second wheel twice to get the of blank and blank. So let me just open up that second wheel. Let's go, baby! So we got Shaman of... what? Sorry I didn't put music on this one. Don't you dare. Don't. Oh, no. Are you for real? You're kidding me. No! I can't. Yo. Spin it again. Spin it again. I can't. Dog, I can't right now. Are you for real? Oh. Okay. Yo, that's sick. Dude, you got the Shaman of the Void and Hope. Dog, that is dope. Okay, now for the next fun part. There's lots of fun parts here, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and put that title into an AI generator, and we're gonna see what that mythical identity looks like. I think that this turned out so cool, dude, and I think it just fits your energy so well. Like, your vibe is so powerful but so grounded, and I just hope that you understand how strong you are spiritually, emotionally, physically. This reading was seriously so much fun to do. I can't get over everything that came through. Oh my god, it's so cool, dude. And thank you again for doing this trade with me. Like, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, and it was so much fun reading this energy, and I really hope that you like it, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. I am, however, going to leave you with a few songs that came through in your reading, so I'm just gonna leave you a list. I would play like a little snippet of each one, but you know how YouTube be. So I'll leave you a list, and I definitely think you should check them out. They totally resonate with your energy. And go ahead and feel free to, if you want to share this reading with anybody, you can share the link, you can post it wherever, totally fine by me. So once I get this all uploaded, I'll go ahead and send you a link through email, and I'll also send you like a HD version of your aura and then your mythical identity picture. Hold up now, wait. I just noticed something in your aura that I am not just gonna let slide. If we look at your aura, I can't help but notice this symbol right here that looks basically like your mythical identity, so coincidence? No. Anyway, I'm sure I could sit here for hours and find a whole bunch of different things that lead to a whole bunch of other realizations, but I'm not gonna do that. This isn't I Spy. This isn't Where's Waldo. I'll let you go. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a day as lovely as you.